Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Chicago Bears and the Las Vegas Raiders. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey after the kick. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit! He's down shy of the 30. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Running for the first time with the Louisville Cardinal. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Back to the well again. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Connects downfield, on target to Burton. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a 6-0 lead right away.
Touchdown, Bears.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
The first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
From the gun, here's Dart. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. His first throw is an interception. Christian Harris picks it off. And the as he makes his third interception of this season. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal.
Here we go. 26.
They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's second and goal. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Setting up, second and goal.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. He's hitting driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
Now backed up to the 8, third and goal.
Yeah! Forward. We're going to 53.
They've got a man in motion.
26.
Here's a give straight up the middle. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Chews up over half the distance with a 6-yard run, and now it's fourth and goal in close.
Right here, Kate, this is where I'd love to see a team go no huddle. You just ripped off a great run, a momentum-changing run. Now get back to the line and don't let that defense breathe.
They want the touchdown on fourth and goal. They're going for it from the 3.
Yeah, here we go. We're going to 48. Here we go, 47. 26.
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. Chased out to his right. And a completion not in the cards on that fourth and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Well, I think I hear the warning sirens. You hear them, Kate? I think they just got quieted. Because that run right there gave them enough room from their goal line where you should feel comfortable calling anything in your playbook.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2. The first carry now, Brashard Smith. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped. That's a pickup of 4 yards. And that's a Vegas first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
On first down, here's Dunt. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Shotgun give here to Genty. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Looking to throw on third and 1. On him quick, and they bring him down. And they're staring at a fourth down now after that sack. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. So that one looked like it didn't make it to midfield, and yep, that's correct. They're marking it out beyond the 45, but short of the midfield logo. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Yeah! We're going to 54.
Hand off to the back. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. 35 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Yeah!
Dak off the play fake. It is Cook, left side. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Dak to the air here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
A loss of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Here go 47. 47. 26.
3rd and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Raiders are stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Giving this to Genty. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go now.
Genty from the gun. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Jalen Johnson with the stop.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he sent out. So 20 yards on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Straight ahead with Genty. And he drives that puck backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go.
Another give here to Genty. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. But once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go, Corey.
They pick the hands off. Now Prescott. Complete to his back. Tank Bigsby. Up the sideline, past the 45. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They got 21 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
On 1st down, they'll run. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Nickel set here from the Raiders. Third down. They'll throw. Third and long. Short pass brought in. He's got the first down grab and still going. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Bears first down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Keeps himself upright. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears grow their lead just before halftime. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears drive their lead to 11.
14. Raiders 3. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go.
Darts out of the shotgun. Hits him on the in route. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
New set of downs from 37. Throwing on first down. It's Darts. Going left side, Bowers has it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
47-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And our first down only gets about a yard here, and the defender there to force him out.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9. To throw, here's Dart. Hits him on the out route. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Hawk 70, 19 Lion.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Tag. 18 card.
And off to Genty. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. And play action with Dart. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Set. Go.
Darts looking to throw. This one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Ready, set.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this.
60 Eagles.
They'll go. Here's Darts. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Play action now for Prescott. Bails out of the pocket quick. Dumped off to his running back. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that 1st down. They couldn't do it right there.
Headed out right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
First down, here's Dak. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Going to need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Prescott here from the gun. Going to let this one fly deep downfield. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. The defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that extends their lead to 14.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. They give up the guts. It's Genty. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5 right up next to that line of gain.
humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
From the gun, here's Darts. Buys time, roll, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. That is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. It'll be A.J. Cole doing the honors. Here's a high kick, hit very well. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield.
First and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
When you get that jet sweep to the outside, you have to. You have to get vertical. There is just too much team speed in today's NFL if you don't go north and south.
Dak now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Fights his way through a tackle. Ooh, awful close to that line to gain. Stopped though, made it the 46. 3rd down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Yeah, there we go. I check for it in.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
4th down and inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Back to Genty. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game. This one's quickly mopped up, too.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19. Trap 60, trap 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Air it out on 3rd. Complete to Hyatt. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
On 1st down, Genty. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Here we go. Shot, go.
Counter give to Jency. He's still going at the 30. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
And the Raiders first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Past the 60. Past the 60.
Here's Jency running right. Like the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get it behind the line. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway. That's
right. You put two tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Now Dart's going to the air. Finds him over the middle. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Third down now. Here's Dart. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders shrinking the lead some in the third. Brock Bowers, the touchdown.
Las Vegas.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Raiders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
17. Raiders 10.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
From the gun, here's a handoff. No question he won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on first down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. They give it to him again. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Dak to the air here. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Bears football to begin the 4th as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game. First and 10 now from the 46.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, take. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46, 46. Kill. 26.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah.
Putting one of the tight ends in motion right.
26.
The give here on 2nd. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Kill. 47.
To the air on 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch a college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference, and that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. The Bears decide to call their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Genty from the gun. He cuts it back right. Free inside the 30. Ashton Genty. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders now trail by just a point in the 4th. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Play action, Prescott. Buying some time right. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
From the gun is Prescott. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. They'll run here on first down. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it'll be first down Bears.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Moore going in motion left. Going to the ground again on first. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders side of the field. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
Back to the well again. Oh no, the ball is loose. And this is going to be Raiders football.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Giving this to Genty. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
And the Raider first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Already know how it go. Already know I got shit go. Money calling got go.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Another give here to Genty. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
This is Genty on second. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
A lot of times we will see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, they're vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up and you can reset those downs.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check smash. Ringo. Go street. Smash.
And off to Genty. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Straight ahead with Genty. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
To throw. That's Cox. He's got Washington. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Genty on the give. He's headed right. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on 1st down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Give up the guts. It's Genty. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Everything now resting on this try from Brandon Aubrey. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So it all comes down to the right foot of their kicker. This only a chip shot from the right hash. The kick is good. He got it! And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching